teaching anybody. I was explaining how I do my makeup.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to be recreating Ariel's makeup look on Shay Mitchell from her video that she uploaded sometime in September. I know it's a little late, but I don't know, I still really want to try and recreate his look, try and follow his exact steps just as Shay Mitchell attempted to do. Yeah, so here's the intro for her video just so you guys can get a little idea of what it was.
What do you want to do today? Oh, I know what you want to do. You want to correct what I did last time.
I'm gonna do half your face and you do the other half. But you have to make it look exactly like mine.
All right, should we begin?
Yeah.
Oh, we're rolling. Hey guys! So today we are gonna do a YouTube video correcting my first beauty tutorial that Ariel didn't think I did a good job at.
No, you sure didn't.
So there you have it. Let's start with brows.
So first I'm gonna start off by doing Shay's brows using the Anastasia Beverly Hills pencil in the color Caramel. I start with brows because I feel like brows frame and shape the face. I like filling in just the top more than the bottom.
Okay.
Because I feel like it gives a more natural effect.
Alright. I tried.
So the next thing is sculpting out the brow. So I'm using this Kevyn Aucoin concealer, which I'm gonna use to highlight you later on. The key to this is, again, having a really light hand. Have a really clean line to make it look like they've just been waxed. Razored or waxed.
Okay, so I already failed at that because he said have a really clean line. At this point, I'm just painting my brow bone. Oh. Setting the brows.
I'm using the Mercier translucent powder to set, and I go right over the brow because
that's the one I have too, because he told me.
This like softens the brow a little and sets the product in place. That way her brows stay in place all day.
I like his smirk at the end of that.
That's why they slide off when I do them.
Oh. Since we're doing a more natural look, I don't start with eyes. I do skin first. And what we're gonna do first is moisturize and prep her skin.
I don't have all the high-end skincare products.
I'm using the La Mer. This is Embryo Elise. Yeah, this is from La Mer.
And technically I already moisturized my face right after I washed it this morning. So I'm just gonna spray with this primer water by Smashbox.
Next, I go straight into skin.
Okay.
I like to do like a liquid illuminator underneath the skin just to be like cute and have like glowy skin. Then I'm gonna take the smaller side of the IT Cosmetics brush.
Where did you hear about this brush?
Face this way. IT Cosmetics, hook it up. So do you see how that already like brings some luminosity to the skin? It warms it up. And then I'm gonna do like half her chin right here.
I feel so wasteful because look at how much. Can I put this back in the... Let's just continue. I'm
gonna mix a little dot of this Tarte Gold Camilla Beauty Oil into my foundation. The foundation I put on the back of my hand is La Mer. By adding a little bit of oil to the foundation, face oil, it helps the foundation like glide easier and it's more daytime friendly. Just like a tap motion and then you kind of like just feather out the product. Tap and go, tap and go. Don't forget your ears.
This brush is pretty new to me and I really love it. I'm not usually like a foundation brush kind of girl. I'm always like, the beauty blender is always my best friend because my skin has a lot of texture. And this always just makes it, you know, patting the product in always makes it more subtle. I don't know, he's right. This may just be my favorite blending brush.
I'm gonna take some more of that foundation on the back of my hand and I'm just warming it up. Your body has like a warmth, you know, to it, and then like it just breaks down the foundation a little bit before it hits the face. So now from the side of the bridge of her nose, I'm gonna bring down a stripe of concealer. I'll do some right here.
Just
on half of her chin, half of her nose.
Come on. Is that what you do? Go.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you're really good.
I sound really good when I like join with yours.
Next thing is using a cream contour.
I just have this.
Don't go too low with this product either.
Don't worry, we'll blend that out. Meanwhile, on this side, I don't really see it. Yeah, I started with this one. But this cheek is always harder to find the hollow.
On the jawline, you want to start blending upwards.
This has the better cheek, but this one gets more of a double chin.
I'm gonna go in with the beauty blender and do further blending.
Did I overblend it? Because now it's gone. Ah! No, actually, maybe it's there.
We're gonna use the Mercier translucent setting powder. So you see how that's bringing back dimension? Once I dust this out, there's going to be a light film of like brightness that the powder left over, and that's going to be our highlight. So I'm going to switch to a different powder. This is from Shuyamura.
Reverse contouring.
Oh my god, look at you!
We are now reverse contouring.
Before I do that, I want to lightly set the area, so I'm taking a big fluffy brush and just like softly setting that.
So much powder in the air. This to me really like reminds me of flour. Look at this. Way too much mess. I'm borrowing my sister's.
I'll usually have my clients smile and like just like cut the cheekbone. I'm gonna use this MAC bronzer. It's Shay's bronzer actually, in the color Refined Golden, and just like really warm it up. So everything with makeup you want to layer. So if you do a cream bronzer, you'll set it and then set that bronzer with a powdered contour.
I mean, I think I made a mistake because maybe I went overboard with the MAC loose setting powder. I thought he just meant like the areas I haven't set, so I kind of set it with the MAC as opposed to me supposed to set it with this bronzer. I guess I'm the one that's over enthusiastic with the powder, because it's like I just like, oh, okay, let me add more powder to that. Oh, this one hasn't been powdered, let me put powder to that.
I'm gonna do some blush right at the apples and like pushing it back into the contour.
Circular motions back into the contour. Just brushing off the loose powder. I don't know if that's intentional, but his was also starting to disappear, so I guess so.
All right, we're gonna move on to the eyes now, and I'm going in with the HOOLA bronzer. I'm pushing that bronzer into the front of her brow. This also softens the very front of the brow. I'm gonna use that same bronzer that I used on her forehead, which is the Refined Golden by MAC.
Use your bronzers for your eyeshadows.
I'm gonna use this palette. It's called, how do you say this?
Surabaya.
Surabaya by NARS.
Subtle blend right there.
And then like just round out her eye, make it look like a circle.
You're telling them to just round out my eye.
Oh, sorry. I don't know who I'm talking to sometimes.
We're both new.
I'm gonna take the same color from the NARS palette, look up. The reason I keep the powder there too, aside from like keeping the makeup to set, it catches the fallout. You're trying to like make the eye, give the illusion of a bigger eye. Remember, circular motions, like. The next thing is the nose contour. And I'm gonna take the HOOLA Lots, swift back and forth.
Wait, don't die yet, camera, wait.
I love this new highlighter. It's from Sephora. I used to go too high with the highlighter, and I realized that the top of the cheekbone is actually, smile, right here. And then I'm gonna take my blush brush again, smile, just like blend that in there. I took a flat foundation brush, and I'm just like, the part that I dust off your powder in, I'm going back in using the Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder in the color number 2 medium.
Don't judge me, I bought this brush because it's pretty. Again, they only show the under eye, but I guess he said to brush off the loose powder with this powder, another powder. My camera's dead again. Let me just do that real quick, real quick.
Then I'm gonna go and just add some highlighter to the bridge of her nose.
Next. Sorry, I'm in a rush.
So then I'm gonna spray her face before we do mascara, because once you do mascara and you spray the face, sometimes the mascara can run. Why do you spray it? I just like the makeup to set into the skin and look like skin. Because when we were first applying it, you know, like, it was so matte. Right, it was so matte. So now you bring back like a glow to the skin, and gorgeous, expensive, rich, fresh.
Skin looks expensive. Ta-da!
Ooh.
Wow. Wow.
So this is my final look. I like it. I like it. It's matte, but it's not like cakey or too powdered, thanks to, you know, setting the face with the spray. This is actually, yeah, a pretty soft, subtle glam. I can really notice that line. I think that came from the reverse contour. I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll just blush brush and I don't know. I'm trying to show you my eye makeup. I can't wink this other eye. Yeah, that's my attempt. But with not having all of the exact products he had, I think it was pretty alright. I don't think I did too bad of a job. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. Stay tuned for the next video. We'll see who I'm gonna try and recreate next. Bye.